Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. Once again, we are looking at today's slate for the 10th of December as normal. If you guys do go on to like the video, leave a like. I definitely do appreciate it. And also hit that sub button as well. Anyway, we are now 10 and 14. Sorry, 10 and 14. 10 and 4 in our last 14 days. It's going to be $15 per week, $40 for the month, or $100 for the season. Sorry for the misprint there. But yeah, we have been killing it. Last night we scored a 342. One of our subs won $116 here. Melton absolutely killed it with the 59-8. Clarkson could have definitely did a lot more. Had 5 turnovers. So a little disappointed by him. Levert was solid. Garland, another guy, disappointed with. Another guy with 6 turnovers. Beasley solid, 34.3. Kuzma 42.9. Randall did solid with a 48.4. Mobley could have had a little bit more with a 29, and then we had Capella down there with a 34. So definitely not too bad. And yeah, like I said, if we would have entered this in the monster, so that's what I'm will be doing. Is going to be doing a buy-in tonight. There will be 3 of us that will buy in. It will be at $100 each, and we will buy into the monster tonight. And then after we get the payment, like I said, we're gonna put the entry into the monster, and I will send you a screenshot after we're done of how we did. And if we do win, like I said, I will show you, and we will split the winnings accordingly. The reason why I've been doing that because been stressing to do that because we have been doing very good recently. Like I said, scored a 342 last night. If we would have put that in the monster, but it came in 5th place right there. And then the day before, scored a 299. This is not my lineup, obviously. This is just petty theft. We had the same exact lineup. Scored a 299.7, as you see, same exact lineup, and he entered the monster and won $1,000 off $333. So, yeah, that's why I've been stressing. If you guys want to get in on Monster, I feel like this is the right time. I feel like the lineups are doing a lot better. So I know some of us can't do the full 300, so that's why if we all buy in for $100 each, gives us a good opportunity to enter it and win some good money. So if you're interested in that, we'd love for you guys to do that one. Definitely feeling confident right now, and yeah. So if you want to join us, we'd love to have you. Like I said, $100 each, and we split the winning. So if you want in, check us out on our Twitter. Just say, hey, we'd love to get in on the buy-in, and we'll get you in on that tonight. So. But yeah, let's go look at it here for you guys. Let's see what we got going on for today's slate. Definitely liking to today's slate, to be honest with you. Um, so yeah, let's go get into it. Clippers, Washington, honestly, really don't have a ton in this one. Kawhi's okay at 5,800. Played 30 minutes last game out, so he's an all right spot. He might get you 25, 30. I just don't think he's going to get you that 45 yet, just because he's not playing a ton. But besides that, don't have a ton going on. Kristaps Porzingis all right. Kuzma's in all right position. Um, Batum might be okay. Let's go look at him. I thought he got the start last time. Maybe that was only with Kawhi being out. Yeah, I mean, you still look at Batum at 4,300. They have a couple injuries going on, so I don't mind looking at Batum as well. Jackson's out, so we'll just have to see how that rotation goes. Brooklyn and Indiana, about to see. Turner's going to be out, and if Claxton is out tonight, I don't know how they're going to do with their centers. Sharp is their main center, but they only played him 6 minutes, even with Ben Simmons not really playing last time out. I think TJ Warren could step up. Probably only going to play about 24, 25 minutes, even if Claxton's out, but still at 3,700 against his old team. Don't mind looking at him. He had 26.9 last time out. Kevin Durant, Irving, both those guys are in play. Halberton's in play. So this should be a good one. I think this is a pretty high total going on. Yeah, we have a 229 total here, so this should be a good one. So I don't mind putting in 2 or 3 players in this game. So definitely keep an eye on that starting lineup. Even Royce O'Neal could be in play as well. Oklahoma City and Cleveland. We have to. It all depends on Mitchell in this one. If he's out, Garland, Mobley, Levert playing all those guys again, and Jared Allen. All those guys are in play. Not really feeling that OKC side really. To be honest with you, maybe Shea, but that's in the GPP only. Dallas and Chicago. Dallas plays pretty good defense, and Chicago's not really the fastest team out there. We have a 224.5. So I like this game as like watching it, but fantasy wise, I just don't see a ton going on, and I don't think you really need to spend up for Luka tonight. We'll have to see with the ownership. If his ownership's under like 20%, I might put him in there in some GPPs just because of his upside. Levine, Vuk, DeRozan, who's going to go off? I don't know. The defense is really good for Dallas, but Levine probably is the best bet with a hot hand right now. But overall, not really feeling that game. Boston, Gold State, definitely feeling this one though. 237.5 and Boston favored on the road. So, yeah, I mean, Golden State's pretty dang good at home here at the Chase Center. So this one, I mean, I love it, man. Tatum, Curry, Brown, Klay Thompson, Smart, Draymond Green's even in play, as long as he doesn't, cuss anybody out. We got Brogdon as well. If Griffin starts again, another guy that could be an okay spot at 4,300 just to get some exposure to this game. So, yeah, this should be a good one, man. I probably have about 2 to 3 guys, maybe a couple more if I can, but really feeling this one. If I had to pick, I'd probably go Curry as my top play. Probably Curry, Tatum, Brown, and then I'd probably go like Smart, Thompson, and Draymond and Brogdon, even in a good spot as well. And like I said, Blake Griffin. So definitely going to be one of the games you're going to want to target. I'm definitely can't wait to watch this one. Should be a good one. Obviously, a rematch of last year's final. Utah and Denver, another one. We'll have to see what's going on. We got marketing questionable. Murray's going to be doubtful in this one. And it looks like I think Mike Conley. I think I saw that Mike Conley's going to be out here, and Sexton's going to be out. So Bones Highland's another guy that's going to be in play. He has been doing very good, and against Utah, really liking him at 5'3". As you see there, 30 and 25 minutes in his last two. So very good spot for him. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, another GPP play. Been playing a couple more minutes recently, his last two. So 31 and 23, another guy to look at 4,500, especially if Conley's going to be out, which I think I saw. If I saw it wrong, I do apologize for that. But yeah, Clarkson, 6'9". I don't mind him here. I honestly think Smart and Clay could probably outscore Clarkson. He hasn't really been performing the greatest recently. I mean he's been okay, but at 6'9", I'm expecting more from the dude. So yeah, we'll have to see. I think he's a good cash game play, but I think Smart or Clay definitely could pop off here. Then we got Nikola Jokic. I don't mind him in GPPs. I don't think a lot of people are going to go here, but Utah is not that great in defense, and I think Jokic could have a good game. So yeah, I don't see how many people are going to spin up for Jokic here with that Golden State game. But once again, I have to see the ownership, and if his ownership's low like Luka, I'll probably put him in a couple. I expect him to be higher owned than Luka in this one. Last but not least, we have Minnesota and Portland in this one. We have 230 in Portland by 5.5. So another good game to be looking at here. Late night hammer. We got Lillard. I do think for some reason Lillard's going to have higher ownership than Curry in this one. I get he had a 67.8 that looks amazing, awesome for sure. But I don't know, man. I just feel like Curry's going to pop off here against Boston. Don't get me wrong, Lillard's still in a good spot. I'll probably, have a couple lineups with both of these guys or one or the other. So really liking Lillard in this one. Edwards should pop off once again, especially with Towns being out. Rudy Gobert's not in a bad spot. He played Utah obviously last time out, his whole team. He had 22 points, 13 rebounds. He had no blocks or steals, which is crazy. I expect him to get a couple blocks in this one, so I think I could see a 45 bomb, 50 even for Rudy at 7-5. He's definitely been playing better without Towns. Jalen Noel at 5-5, another guy to be looking at. Might get you 25 points. Probably not really a GPP play, more of a cash game play for you. We got Josh Hart over here. He's probable for Minnesota, so another guy to be looking at 6'5". That's probably mostly it in that area there. So let's go plug in a couple players for you. Like I said, I really do like Curry in this matchup. I do. I think he should pop off. Another guy, obviously, is Garland, depending on what's going on with that Mitchell news. Like I said, Clarkson's all right. I do like Smart. I really do like him here against Golden State. I think this should be a good spot for him. Not the greatest game against Phoenix, but, that was a blowout. They only played 25 minutes. Besides that, he's had some pretty good games over here and plays massive minutes. So, like I said, I'm probably going to lean Smart over Clarkson here. And then, like I said, Bones Highland at 5'3", solid spot as well if you need a little extra leverage. T.J. Warren, as I mentioned, Edwards, Brown, Clarkson, okay, Klay Thompson. Brogdon, I think he could even be a GPP play. Karis LeVert will carry a lot of ownership. You got Nikhil Alexander Walker. So a lot of really good medium values out there tonight. Let's see if there's anyone else I didn't mention here. I don't see anyone over there. Yeah, let's go look at Warren. Like I said, should be in a pretty good spot at 3,700, and Alexander Walker as well. Tatum at 10-6. Like I said, really liking him. Mobley, Kelly Olynyk. Like I said, I don't mind Draymond here, but 6K, he might get you 30, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. There could be some other options. Like I said, Royce O'Neal, as I mentioned, could be an all right spot as well. And maybe Batum, but I'm not sure how that rotation's going to be over there. Um, and like I said, I really do like Rudy at 7.5. I really do. I think his ownership will be lower here. So that's kind of what we're looking at. As normal, if you guys like the video, leave a like. I do appreciate it. And like I said, if you guys do want in on the monster buy-in, would love to have you. Like I said, $100 each, and we're all going to buy into it. And we'll split the winnings. Like I said, the last, I think 3 out of the last 4 days, we would have cashed in the monster, so definitely feeling it. So if you're interested, let us know. If you don't want to do that, but you still want premium lineups, $15 per week, 40 for the month, or 100 for the season, check us out on our Twitter. That'll be in the comment section below. Yeah, message us on Twitter, and we'll get you guys in. So, all right, guys, once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys a little bit later on.